Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Death or Glory, shall we? I'm going to show off some more content, another character, as we get ready for the early access launch on October 17th. So it's coming soon, and there's going to be some new changes, some new challenges, some new adventures. All these things are going to open up for the early access launch. So if you could please think about wishlisting this game on Steam, joining their Discord to get caught up with the updates so you can be part of all of the exciting things that happen as this game unfolds. That'd be fantastic. And I'm going to go ahead and just go to play. And I was looking at my options here. Now, I could either do the prologue, which I've already cleared, or I could try this Promised Land, mission. Well, I guess this is all part of the prologue, but this is New Dawn, which I've cleared, and there's going to be some new characters that I haven't played yet that I want to see here. So, the Promised Land, the Church of Light, rules the eastern lands with an iron fist and expands their influence with advanced technology. And we need to defeat the second Trial Master and claim the second gem. Alright, so we're learning the ropes, we're trying to beat the Trial Masters. Now, right now, I was Tori, the Paladin, last time, and let's go ahead and beat Crystal, the Ice Fairy, and see how she builds up. I played with a magic character before, and they're very interesting, and they're definitely different, so I want to just kind of see how it all plays out with this character, so let's go. And let's see, start it up. Okay. So we start with these 5 cards, and we're ready to go. And these are the cards that we draft out of nowhere to make our deck. We are near the border between the Central Desert and Lumicon. This was once a luscious land filled with life, but that all came to an end after the war. The land was decimated, and what you see is the wasteland that remains. Only the mercenaries and refugees have laid foot into this area for decades. Head to the shelter hidden in the cliffs. You will find the next Trial Master there. Alright, that's our goal. So here's us. And right now we have to kind of go on this path. We will get to make a decision here, branching around as we choose, which do we want to go, which way we want to go. But for now, let's go here. And let's see, we're going to fight Abadi. Evangelists can accumulate up to 2 levels of devotion by playing cards each turn. So that's what this person is, the Evangelist. And that's like the Paladin that we've played against. And when they reach devotion level 10, they'll transcend. So we definitely want to win before that happens. So let's go for it. Alright. He whispers, he cries, he dances, he shouts, he bleeds, you bleed, you join with him, you hear voices, then it's over. Your life is forfeit. Boy, I don't like anything that you're saying. Let's fight. Let's fight about these words that you have. Shame on you. How dare you? Hello, let's play together, indeed. Blood is life. Whoa. It's extreme. Alright, let's start it up. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. Our spellbook opens on the bottom. That's cool. Game starts with a selection of 5 cards, and we discard 1. So this card costs some mana, and it stuns. That's awesome. This applies freezing, and if they're frozen, they can only play 1 card a turn. That's also good. Slow them down. This is a block reaction. Word of Endurance, increase max mana and barrier. That's actually very good. And then this is Arcane Resonance. Oh, these are all good. Okay. I'm going to actually just get rid of Pinprick then. I'll keep the block, an attack, and a couple of utility spells. Alright, they discarded. Here come the flames. Alright, so it's our turn, and we definitely want to increase our arcane resonance. With these magic users, like, this is our mana that replenishes, and so we have 3 mana, so we could play these cards that cost 3, but we also want to just go ahead and keep boosting our character up so that we can do more and more as the game goes on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll actually play Word of Endurance first. I don't really think that they interact with that. It just, we play this, and... Oh, no, they totally interacted with it. Right. So I forgot about this. This is how this works. Like, what ended up happening is they used a bunch of cards, and while we were trying to cast that spell, they were able to get our spell knocked out. So I should have played these cards first. I should have, like, stunned the opponent and then done this stuff, you know. So anyway, we increased our resonance, and I'll pass. Woof. Ended up, do we want to pick up a card? And I'm going to pick up this stun. And discard a card. Let's see. I mean, our Arcane Resonance did go up, so that's good. I'll discard this Icicle Trap. Alright. So here they come. Blood for blood. Discarded. Blood Pact. Alright. And... okay, so please react or pass. So they play Blood for Blood. You suffer life loss 2 unless you have Transcendence. And we can block with this card. It will not block all of it. We can also play this to try to block. But unfortunately, we don't have enough. We can block some of it, though. So I'll play Thick Ice, sure. And I'll block some of the damage. And it'll increase our maximum mana. Okay, I'll play this to block. So we got to draw a card. And then now they are passing. They have cards that do a ton of damage. Okay, well, this is going to increase our mana and heal us, so let's try this. Okay, good. So we definitely needed to heal right there. And we have no more mana, but we did get up to 4 mana, so we'll pass. We got him down to 4. Like, the guy's doing a ton of damage to us, but... okay, he wants to apply Fear. That's scary. Please pick up 1 card. Here we go. And we need to discard a card. I think we just want to kill this guy as fast as possible. So I'm going to discard this. It's our turn. We have 4 mana. I'm going to try and play this. Alright, so we froze them so they can only do 1. And then I'll try to do this. This should kill him unless he has a defensive card. Okay, we win. I thought about playing my healing card here, but if he would have interrupted it and done a bunch more damage and taken the initiative, it would have been terrible. So we'll just accept that. Alright. So here's our card. We get a card and we get 10 coins. Alright, cool. We get to choose the card. What do we want? Increase your barrier by 4 or 1 with ice. For every mana consumed, 2 damage is prevented. Mana available is consumed until all damage is prevented or no mana is left. So do I want a scaling block card or a barrier? The barrier seems good for casting spells without having them interrupted. That was my mistake. I hadn't played a spellcaster in a while, so I forgot about that. You earned some coins from winning your last fight. That's true, that is new. Coins can be used throughout Quorum in multiple places, most notably at my shop, the Purveyor of Trinkets. We fairies aren't the type for greed, but we do like shiny things. Fair enough. Coins can be earned at the end of every battle, and sometimes on your way to your destination, you may find a lost bag of coins down the road. More coins and gold are always welcome. I'll meet you at my shop and show you what types of items you can get when you get there. Okay. So, let's go fight. And now we're fighting a techie, and I don't have a techie yet. The techie that you can unlock looks kind of like Master Chief and looks awesome. I want it. They use ammo as their primary resource. Their attacks are typically hard-hitting, almost lethal when they bombard you with full ammo. However, once they're out of ammo, they need to reload, and during that time, they can only pass. Interesting. And they have missiles, which is the special attack, and they can't be blocked or dodged. Instead, you destroy them by shooting them down. Wow. That's alarming. Alright, my first time playing against this type of character. Let's see what they got. Field Artillery Rocket Robot. Okay. A battery of them at a critical location can hold back armies 20 times their number. Well, I'm just one, ice fairy trying to do my best. I hope I can represent like an army. Let's play together. Sure, let's do that. Target in sight. Alright, we'll start. So it looks like they have 5 bullets, and they have heat as well. Alright, so discard a card. What do I want to discard? This is a spell I'd need to cast. So this would help me with my barrier. This is going to try to freeze them, and this will increase arcane resonance. This is really fast. And it actually stacks with Frozen. Wow, interesting. I'm going to get rid of the shield, actually. So they discarded Rocket Barrage. I'm going to try to freeze them as soon as possible. Alright, we do get to go first. Alright, so I'll play Thunderbolt first. Okay, good. So this went off, and then that means that we increased our arcane resonance. And then we can play Pinprick, and this will mean they can't block it. So now we've frozen them, which means they should only be able to play one card, and then we can do this to do a bunch of damage. Icicle Trap, so they are frozen, they took extra damage, and will pass. Alright, so they are going to attack us, and it does 6 damage. I have nothing that I can react with, so we just pass. But this should be the only card they get to play, unless I'm not understanding how Frozen works. Right. And you notice we did heal all the way back up to full health. So even though I took a beating in that first fight, we're still doing well. What card do I want to pick back up? Honestly, freezing him is really good. And then we need to discard another card. I want to keep all of my attack cards. I'm going to discard this. It's just a little too slow. I just want to take down their hit points. Oh, they still have the initiative, though. Okay. So they play Refill Coolant, and they're reloading. Okay, so while this is happening, I mean, I could just try to do this, and hopefully they can't do anything about it. And we kill them. The land of the frozen. There's only silence. Deal with it. Bam. I'd say that's a victory. Excellent. Alright, what card do we want? This is an expensive attack. Or, no, it's an expensive block. It blocks 7, boosts your max mana, but it takes 3. Increase your resonance and apply daze. I really like stuff that works with freezing, so I'm going to take the permafrost. I'm an ice fairy after all. Ooh, some more coins. 160 of them, in fact. Now I have 180. I mean, that's great. Can I go to the guy's shop? Oh, it's this icon right there. Okay, there's a shop right there, so we'll get to it eventually. This is another techie. So it's a mass accelerator. So with the techies, we really just want to freeze them when they're trying to do their, like, big turn, and then while they're reloading, finish the job. That's what worked last time. So let's hope that we get a starter. The secret weapon. It looks secret. It's got, like, grass and moss on it. It was hiding under the ground, and it popped up. I mean, that's a large gun to shoot at a small ice fairy. It's insane. Let's play together. Intruder detected. I mean, that's me. All right. What do I want to discard? Okay, I've got frozen here. I've got frozen here. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the shield. They got the initiative, unfortunately. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, no, they discarded that. Okay, they don't have the initiative. Phew, I was like, oh my god, they're playing Railgun. Just does 14 damage. All right, they do have the initiative. All right, so it says countdown. Replenish ammo by 8 and heat by 4. Oh, they can go over their max ammo. While reloading, you must pass until end of turn. Okay, so they have to pass. So they can't do anything right now. I actually don't... it's a shame. I don't really want to play all of these cards at the moment. But if I actually... Can I stack Frozen? Let me see if it stacks on them. Frozen 1. Oh, no, you can't stack it. Okay. And we'll pass. So I'm going to keep my pinprick. So I can try to freeze them again. Uh-oh, they're going to try to stun me. That's scary. My Arcane Resonance is not great. I'm going to keep this card just to try to stun them up. And discard a card, Cosmic Attunement. Too slow. Let's go. Alright, what do we want to play? This. Alright, we got them frozen. And then I'm going to play this. I can't really heal, but I can increase my max mana. So they're going to play this to do 14 damage, which is really unfortunate. Ouch. But it still went off, and I healed, and I increased my max mana. So they didn't actually do enough damage to interrupt my spellcasting, and because they're frozen, they can't do anything else, so we'll pass. And now look at that. They use like so much of their ammo. Oh, they didn't go above max ammo. This little 12 up here means that they must have 12 max. So they start not at max mana. Okay, we're going to pick up the freezing card every time. And please discard a card. Discard this block. Okay. So they've reloaded again, which is unfortunate. They're at 9 health. I actually don't have the right cards to stop them. They can still play one card that's like really painful to me. I I do have some defensive cards, though. So I'm going to pass. They're at 2. So we just need to draw 1 damaging card. Oh, they couldn't do anything. They had to reload. That's right. They passed their turn for that. Okay, so let's just pick up Twin Crystal. It's fast. And then let's discard this wall. And we have the initiative. So let's just see if we can finish the fight right here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, they did block, but then they played... Oh, no, they had to discard a card because they blocked. Okay, so now they're attacking us for 14. Now, I can block with this, and it will block some of it. Okay, now they're reloading. All right, great. So then it's our turn, and we're going to go ahead and try to finish it right here. They did have a defensive card finally, but too late. Take that, you monster. Easy peasy. All right. Wow. That's a lot of damage. I like it. Okay, we get a chest, and it's a silver treasure. Let's see what we get. We got a stun bomb. Ooh, that's great. Just an item that we can stun if we're in a bad shape. A notice from Lumicon was found in the treasure chest. A notice to all citizens of Lumicon. We have recently received intel on a bunch of rebels who defy the will of the light, who have been operating around the borders of our land. Uh-oh. Those vermin will not be tolerated for their crimes in the defiance of the almighty Luxie. The Paladin is now in pursuit of these criminals, and we urge all inhabitants to clear a path and assist their duties. For the benevolent and almighty Luxie. Okay. So, I can either go up or down, and this one is, do we want to fight a warrior, or, well, I guess we're fighting a warrior. I was going to look at the other path, but I clicked the wrong thing. So here we go. We've fought unrequited love before. It's a sordid affair. Let's play together. All right. Why did he do it? Don't ask. All right. So they have 20 health, which is actually pretty substantial. I'm going to get rid of... Wow, these are great cards. I'm going to get rid of Shattering Impact. I hate to do it, but I can't afford it right now. But I can set up with some sick cards right here. God, don't get stealth. Don't do that to me. Okay, so I want to try Thunderbolt. Alright, so they still took damage. We boosted our Arcane Resonance. And they only blocked a little bit, so they don't take the tempo from me. So it's still our turn. We boosted our Arcane Resonance, which you can see over here, which means now all of these cards come online. Alright, so we'll freeze her. And then go ahead and do this. And I'll pass. So now they can only play one card.
Pass.
They played nothing. Okay, great. So I'm going to take Pinprick because with Arcane Resonance, it's so good. We have to discard a card. Life from Within we do not need at the moment. They're at 9. Okay. And they're playing React. Oh, I can actually play this. This is slower, so I'll have to discard a card. I wonder if I should just pass. No, I'm just going to pass. I'll take the damage. You can heal. It's fine. I'll do a full block here, and then it's a reversal, so I increase my max mana, and then I take the initiative. And we're going to go ahead and play this. And freeze him up. And we'll play this and freeze him up. And I will pass. So they have a turn here. Okay. So they discarded that. And I'm going to pick up this card. And we have to discard one more card. I mean, this would... Yeah. Let's discard this. And it's our turn. So I'm going to play this just to try to freeze them. Okay, and then this, if they're frozen, this is going to do 10 damage. So hopefully they don't have anything to block this. They don't have enough to block all of it, so they die. They blocked a little bit. Not enough. Not enough for the Ice Fairy. You did. You hear me? Unrequited love. Alright. What cards do we want? Hypothermia says apply daze. If your resonance is 3 or higher, apply daze 3. Daze means they have to discard cards. It's very good. Dazzling crystals increase your barrier, but you need to discard a card. I'll take hypothermia. That's fine. Your deck is full. Go to deck edit. Yes. Wow. I think that's the first time this has happened. So I can only have a certain number of cards. What deck would I want to get rid of? I actually don't know if I want to get rid of a card for this, but you know what I'm going to get rid of? I just don't find myself playing cards like this very often, so I'll do that. So you can have 15 cards. We're going to the shop. You made it. Come inside, and I'll show you around. Sweet. All right. Welcome to the Purveyor of Trinkets. The Wastelands are a tough journey, but you made it. Take your time to look at everything whilst you're here. In our shop, you'll find items at different rarities. Our selection is different every time you visit us, so be sure to come in when you come across our shop. Okay, cool. It's like a random little shop for us. When you buy an item, it's automatically equipped in your inventory. If you want to switch or remove an item from your deck, bring up the inventory menu to make changes. Fair enough. We're at the foot of the cliff where your next trial is. Make sure you're prepared before you leave. Okay. All right. So, what do I want? How much money? I have 200. I can buy Ignite the Opponent. I can Force Field. That's pretty hilarious. Cure and Persistence. I think a Force Field and a Healing Potion sound really good. I already have a Stun Bomb, so... And I could get a random lottery card. I could heal, but I'm at max life. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the Healing Potion and the Force Field, and then just call it a day. My inventory is here, and you can see you can have 4 items total. I have 3. That's really sweet. It looked like there was a place for allies and a place for relics. So relics would be like, you know, in Slay the Spire, you have like artifacts or something that just passively boost your game and change your stuff. That's really cool. All right, let's go for a rare one. Let's see if we can get something exceptional. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Increase the speed of your attacks this turn by 2. It's a legendary item. Or this block. If this card can successfully block an attack, or if it's discarded, its block value and speed is increased by 1. So it's... Oh, this is one of those cards that, like, boosts up over time. I'll take the legendary item just because I've never had one before, I don't think. So let's go legendary. And then time for us to fight the Elite. This is Nesveto. Elite fights are tougher fights, and the challenge you'll have to face at different intervals of a location. Okay. Malkoy, I brought you a promising new challenger. They're here for the trial and your approval of strength. ... Question mark. So that was his name. I didn't have the time to ask before he passed out. Uh-oh. They killed Malkoy. Wait, who are you? What happened to Malkoy? I am Nevesto, a messenger, a destroyer, and a bringer of death. The all-seeing eye has guided me to this moment. I will bring an end to all of this. Uh-oh. We've got a problem. All right. People are afraid because they don't know. They don't know the hearts of men, and they don't know the future. Well, that's true. Some are even blind to what's in front of them, but not him. He sees everything. Yeah, you're totally on the up and up. You are definitely not a few bricks shy of a patio. Let's go ahead and fight. Nevesto. I love Crystal's, look. This guy's, pure evil, talking about, the end of the world. He's got an eyeball popping out of his chest, a sinister grin. And Crystal's always like, hi, everybody. How's it going? Let's have a good time. Yeah, let's play together. I see you. Well, I mean, I would hope so. I'm a blue, sparkling fairy. I'm making no pretense at concealment. Okay, game starts with a selection from 5 cards. Right. So what do we want to keep? I want my attack cards, and I'm going to get rid of the shield. All right. He gets eyes 2, and devotion is increased. What is eyes? Oh. Okay, so he wants eyes. He's got an eye right here. He wants a bunch of eyes. I can't really block, so I'm just going to pass. Just, ouch. All right, you hit me for 2. Fair enough. Okay. But he's increasing his devotion, so he's a paladin, so we don't want that to get to 10. All right. I think I'll probably save these. I don't know if I care too much. My hand isn't great because I don't have a frozen starter. I'll try this. Oh, God. They got a reversal on us. That's embarrassing. Oh, but they passed. Okay. I'm going to try to boost my mana. See if we can get this one off. And we did. So we'll heal up. And we got our mana up. And I'm just going to pass. All right. Okay. So please pick up a card. It'll be this, and then discard a card. Let's see. All right, we did get a stun. I'm gonna actually discard that. Okay, so I'm going to use my... Do I want to use that right now? No, I don't have a way to freeze, so I'm going to save this until that happens. I'll go ahead and try to stun the guy. Ooh, if they had another one of these. Alright, I can't do anything with that. This is not going well. They've just had, normally we don't get blocked that quickly. I could have used this, but I'm waiting to try to freeze them. Alright, so we do get a maximum mana, and we draw a card. Here we go. Our Arcane Resonance is unfortunately not high at all. but I can do this to freeze the guy. And then we'll just do a little bit of damage. And they lose some eyes, which we definitely need to lose. I'm going to pass. And we're going to take back our freezing spell. Alright. And then now... we'll get rid of hypothermia for now. Okay. Alright, I really don't, unfortunately, have that much in the way of blocking. But, here we go. Alright, we're going to... I'm going to use this. I'm going to try to have a big turn right here because I'll be able to play everything. I'm going to use this, Sonic Enhancer. And we get a speed boost. And so I'm going to go ahead and play Thunderbolt. God, not this evil in the air again. It's so brutal, but it's okay. We'll just do this. Now, we'll do this. Hopefully this will kill all their eyes. No, it only kills one at a time. They're about to hit Devotion, which is alarming. Did they actually finally discard Evil in the Air? Boy, wouldn't that be something. I'll get rid of Permafrost just to see if we can win right here. It's unlikely, but if we can get rid of... No, they had another one. Oh, I'm so tired of this guy. Yep, good for you. Okay. Well, he has this one card that he just gets to play whenever, that just basically defends against most of the stuff that I can do. Alright, hopefully they're out of cards. They aren't out of cards. They're just like rolling in cards. Okay. Well, I can at least hit them. It's close. Okay. They passed, and we'll take our card back. And we need to just try to do damage to them. So they did take their card back to defend. So that means that what we have to do here, they're going to play this. Oof. This is so brutal. They get to draw 13 cards. I mean, that's so nasty. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to take the turn back. No, I lose. I didn't get to have a turn there. Yeah, that guy was like a hard counter for us. Like, the fact that you get to retain that block card every time, and so he just has it every single time, and that it gave him the reversal against us. I should have changed my strategy. But boy, that was brutal. I mean, we got really far. But, yeah. The fact that he's, like, the fact that you only remove one eye when you do damage, like, he was just able to just basically have permanent eyes. And we couldn't get through, so we ended up losing. Oh, can we fight again? Let me see if I can just fight the guy again. Let's see what happens if we try him again. Alright, let's just plan then. He might not draw that card that readily, but let's just plan on that card being there. And I'm going to discard Hypothermia. I'm going to build up at first instead of just going for the kill and just play for a longer card. Yeah, so he's already like... well, it looks like he did discard it, so he must have another copy of it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to play this and see what he does. All right. So he had one card to hit me. And it went off. Okay, good. So we boosted our mana. And then I'll play this one. Okay. And then now what I'm going to do is actually... Thunderbolt. There it is. You knew they had one, right? You knew just in their pocket, like, that they had this Evil in the Air card. Okay, so we'll have to pass. What card do I want to pick up? Attunement. Alright. So we only want cards that actually do damage that are greater than 4, so we can get through that Evil in the Air. Yeah, he put it back in his hand. Okay. I really can't play anything to do anything with that. Okay, so what we want to do is play this. Even if they play Evil in the Air, they're going to take a ton of damage. And we increased our resonance, and then this... Oh, they're just going to take it. Alright, now we're keeping their eyes a lot lower. I'm actually going to stun them so they can't do anything for the rest of the turn, and I'm just going to increase my mana. They can't react, and we draw a card. And we got our healing potion. Great. Okay, and then we're going to pass. Okay, so they picked up an attacking card, and they're discarding their sweet card. This was like their ultimate. That's why that card was so good. They just drew to their ultimate. All right, now I need to discard a card. I'm actually going to discard my healing potion. I'm just going to go for the victory right here. So they're going to just have to play Evil in the Air and they're going to take some damage. I just hope they don't have more than one. They don't. Sweet. So we froze them. So now it's our turn. We can actually potentially beat them if we play this card. And they don't have an answer. That went a lot better. So the guy is in the hard counter. I just needed to think outside the box about how to get around this card. It was a hard counter to my freezing starters, but if I played cards that did more than 4 damage, he couldn't really effectively steal the momentum from me with the reversal, and then we won easily. We also got like better attack cards up front, but yeah, it's just learning, new strategies. That makes sense. All right, sweet. Okay, so the story, we got some character mastery for the Ice Fairy here, and we got a victory. So we beat this, Promised Land scenario, and we cleared it, and now we've got the final trial, and we need to get 3 gems. So this will be the 3rd gem to get the Badge of Honor. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, I gotta tell you what, I faced some adversity there, but luckily we were able to take another crack at it because this is the prologue, and really learn to play these characters and learn how to strategize against the different types of enemies. It really varies based on what you're fighting, what your opponent has, and you need to kind of adjust your strategy on the fly, which I love. There's a lot of depth to this game. I really enjoy it. So remember, October 17th, this game will be released as early access, and you can try it out. And please wishlist the game if you're interested, if you like what you see on Steam. Also, don't forget to join the Discord of theirs so that you can keep up to date. I'm going to put links in the description below for those things so that you can wishlist and join the Discord. And I'm going to show you the Steam link as well so that you can get the game when it comes out. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.